Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. All right, so we're going to use this Wild Harmonic Oracle deck today. See what comes out for the collective, whatever the strongest message is coming through from Spirit for the collective. Sorry, that card was like frayed a little bit. All right. Spirit, what's the strongest message coming through for the collective today? Ooh, deeper self, dimensional of dimensional. Have we gotten that one before? Nurturing boundaries is on the bottom. All right, so let me show you the card. Deeper self, dimensional of dimensional. Yes, I have to find this. Number 136, that makes 10 or 1. As the dimensional expanse meets itself, that which is beyond, beyond, beyond is as apparent as it is infinitely unknowable. As the dimensional expanse meets itself, that which is beyond, beyond, beyond is as apparent as it is infinitely unknowable. Moving on, going farther, expanding capacity, and opening to perpetual change. A card that reminds me there is nowhere to land, no one to be, and nothing to become. Nothing is ever final. There is always more, there is always beyond. To reach this place is to see the next. This is not a push to leave, but a recognition that there is no permanent staying. How are my ideas of self keeping me from a more expanded experience? This feels like um ooh, I just noticed that the border isn't even on that. How annoying. Um, this feels like your soul is trying to shift you on to the next timeline, but there's something that you need to see or expand within your mind, possibly the way you see yourself. You're limiting yourself, limiting your potential, like your own mind is limiting your potential. Let's get some astrology cards. And so it's time to step out of that box and find some higher perspective here. Neptune. Okay. Neptune is in Pisces right now. It will soon be in Aries. That is expansive. Neptune's everything. It's like the whole universe. All of the spiritual realms are Neptune. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Jupiter. Um, expanding your spiritual consciousness. This is like a ninth house energy. Second house. Okay, this can be around, okay, so um expanding your mind outside of the limitations. The limitations here are around money, finances, value systems, belongings, material things. That's what the mental limitations are around. So it's changing ideology around money. You could have Pisces in your second house or Aries. Doesn't have to be, that's just a side message. Gemini. Yeah, ninth house. Oh, Gemini is my ninth house. Right, Gemini, ninth house. Now, Gemini rules the third house. So, opposite here. So yeah, it's like your communication may be changing, but also communication can be like your thoughts, how you receive information. That's what's changing here. It's like a new philosophy. First house. All right, we got a lot of houses here. First, second, and ninth houses. Spring is on the bottom. Yeah, so like a new idea that's growing. Yeah, the first house is yourself. It's like your persona. So changing the way that you see yourself, the way that others see you. All right, so what's going on here, Spirit? Let's do 10 cards. What is this message that needs to come through for the collective? Two of Cups. Seven of Swords. You could be disconnecting from certain people because you no longer align with ideologies. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're taking a break from people, from a connection, from multiple connections. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Hermit. Mercury is going into retrograde, and we have this Virgo eclipse this week, and Venus is in retrograde. So this could be affected by this Page of Swords. You are figuring something out on your own, not what others think, not what others project onto you, but you're like going within here to possibly heal a mental state, but you're going within here. It's kind of like you're choosing to connect with the universe at this time to bring in divine information. Um, you're allowing your mind to be shaped by divine information and not like the conditioned thinking of others. Four of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you've just left a relationship. Um, and this could be a relationship with a family member, a friend, or a lover. It doesn't matter which one it is. But you've left a relationship because you realize that you and this person are no longer thinking on the same wavelength and you're not vibrating on the same wavelength, like you're not aligned with that person anymore. So you're walking away from this. Justice. Yeah, to recreate balance. That was out of balance. This thing that you're walking away from, leaving behind, that was out of balance. So you're healing your mindset here. You're getting clear with yourself. You're choosing not to lie to yourself anymore. You may have been lying to yourself about this past relationship. But in order to create balance, you have to be truthful and honest with yourself. So I think that's what you're doing right now. Like you're really digging deep within. It's like, let me introduce myself to me and find out who I am. Two of Wands. Yeah, this is a higher perspective. You have a new perspective. You're seeing things from both sides now. Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's a mental healing that's going on here. Uh, if this is resonating, you might have just gone through a Saturn return, or you could be like ending a Saturn return right now. Because Saturn and Neptune both are moving out of Pisces and into Aries this year. Yeah, Three of Wands. So you're healing a mindset so that you can call something else in the future here. What? Show me the Three of Wands. The Tower. I'm hearing this song called Change. It's a rapper, but I can't remember his name. Starts with an N, I think. It's time for change. Man, what is that song? Put it in the comments if you know. If you can figure out from that information what song I'm talking about. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is creating a new future. You're allowing something to destruct. I'm hearing encouraging. You're encouraging something to destruct. Three of Cups. Yeah, this is some sort of a relationship that if anything, you need a break from it, but I do feel like it's most likely there's an ending here. All right, so let's clarify these with the cat tarot. Nine of Cups and the World were on the bottom. So I feel like you're ending a cycle in order to find wish fulfillment. So that's what you're going after here with this Page of Wands. It's like you're choosing it's like a pilgrimage towards your wish fulfillment or something, like this inner pilgrimage. All right, so show us the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you had to cut, I'm hearing cut something off at the root. Okay. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. You might have made a sudden decision, but I think you were very honest and direct with um whoever you're walking away from. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from these burdens. You took action here to move away from something, to drop something that was burdening you. Why was this burdening? Eight of Pentacles is too much work. Six of Wands. Okay, Three of Cups. You got what you needed out of this relationship. I know that sounds kind of harsh, that you might have actually said that with the Queen of Swords, but like sometimes relationships are just stepping stones in our growth, if that makes sense. Like, surely there's a friendship you can think of from the past where you've kind of grown apart from that person, and it's like you're two different people now, so you don't really connect the way that you used to. So it's kind of like that. Like, you got as far as you could here. And because that person was kind of standing still, but you were still growing, you outgrew them. And so it no longer serves you. So I feel like you got what you needed here. You learned what you needed to learn, and you're still kind of going through this learning process. It's more of a reflection than a learning. Okay. It was starting to feel like work, I think. Um, and it was becoming unbalanced because I think you might have been working to get this person to grow with you or to expand with you, but they weren't. They weren't ready for that. So Four of Swords and Justice, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you still have love for this. You still have love for what you walked away from, but it's time to go. This, you know that this is part of your healing process in this life. Um, yeah, you have a deeper spiritual understanding here of the purpose of whatever this connection was and how it's affected you and possibly how it's affected the other person too. So I don't think you necessarily felt good about walking away, but you did something that you knew it was time for. All right, so Page of Swords, Two of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands are coming out. Yeah, so now you're looking for somewhere else to put down roots. Yeah, it feels like one thing has been uprooted, and I think you're getting to the point where you're ready to put roots somewhere else. Seven of Pentacles, exactly. You're ready to plant new seeds and to grow in a new way. Three of Wands and the Tower. The High Priestess. You know that it's time for this. You know you're supposed to allow something to destruct. You know that this is necessary for your spiritual growth. Seven of Wands. You might have got some resistance from this person you walked away from. And you've really had to like stand strong in what you're wanting and where you're going. Nine of Wands. Yeah, we started with Nine of Wands too. So show me this Nine of Wands. King of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're ready to move again. There's been some sort of healing process going on here, but you're ready to move again. Like your heart is feeling healed. It's feeling full again. And there's like this optimism with starting something new. What is the Page of Wands? Four of Wands. Yeah, it's these putting down these new roots. You're going to, this tower has destructed, this other house has fallen down here. Okay, you've bulldozed this house where you did have roots, and now you're going to rebuild in a new way, in a new energy. The new version of you is building a new form of stability. Yeah, so like right now you're really focused on creating stability. You could be literally building a home. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like your heart is full again. Like your heart is ready for this. Show me this Nine of Wands, please. Judgment, the Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, like you weren't being true to your heart before. You realized that you were not being true to your heart at a certain point in this relationship. Possibly through the whole thing, right? But you tried to make it work, but you realized that you weren't being true to your heart. But you've had this realization now, which is what kind of like broke you free from this energy. Yeah, temperance. There's been a lot of healing here, mental healing. I feel like there was something else. Oh yeah, I was getting that song. It's Mumford and Sons called "The Cave." See the world hanging upside down. Man, what are the words to that song? And I will hold on tight. I don't remember it, but look the words up because I feel like there's something relevant there. I will hold on close. I won't let you go. Yeah, I don't know, but that feels like the lyrics are probably important in that. And just can hear the tune, but I can't get the words. All right, let's get a numerology, not numerology, a angel number. Get it together, lady. All right. Just a minute. Show me this Gemini card, please. Nine of Cups. The King of Swords. Yeah, you are. Ooh, Death. Um, you're going through this mental transformation. High Priestess. Okay, you choosing to do this is increasing your spiritual gifts or kind of like fine tuning if you already have like intuitive or psychic abilities. It's like fine tuning or it's bringing in new gifts. There is some sort of like psychic transformation going on here, but I think it's when Jupiter moves into Gemini. No, Jupiter's in Gemini. Sorry, Jupiter is in Gemini. It has something to do with Jupiter being in Gemini. Uranus is about to move into Gemini in a few months here. It's going to trine Uranus in Aquarius. So that could be affecting this as well. It's getting some nipples. Yeah, and then we have Neptune here, which is moving into Aries soon. All right. Yeah, Neptune brings about broader perspectives, and Jupiter. They're both like philosophical energies. 2323 endless cycles. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive, circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept. Eight of Swords. Over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Well, that's what's going on right here. Yeah, you're making a change. Man, who is that guy that sings that song? It's like a letter N. I feel like his name is just like two letters or something. I'm gonna look it up after I pull this card. All right, 0330, lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Okay, yeah, yeah, there's like a new community to connect with. Um, you could be leaving a whole community behind and finding yourself in a community of like-minded souls. Let me find that song real quick. I want to read you the lyrics. And F, is that it? Yes. Okay. I'm not gonna read you the lyrics. But yeah, the artist is NF. So the letter N, the letter F, and the song is called Change. All right, I hope that was helpful. You guys all have a great day. Thank you.